Hello everyone, I'm Robert, that guy you met today. If we haven't met, go ahead and scroll through my YouTube videos and let's get to know each other. So, we are in Washington, D.C. today at a place called Nandos, which is not familiar to me, but it's very familiar to none other than Wifey, who spotted it as we were trying to kill some time in downtown D.C. So, on that note, Wifey, shall we go ahead and try out Nandos? Let's do it, YouTube. Having a look-see at the old menu, she is reasonably priced, especially considering where we are, where the parking is 30 bucks. What we're gonna do is Wifey is gonna pick whatever she wants and we're just gonna split it because we have to eat again, which seems to happen a lot on this channel where there's just relentless eating. Now, Wifey's been here for, what? It's been 15 years, right? Yeah, it's been 15
years in August.
So you're coming up on 15, and probably the entire time you've been here, you haven't met another Congolese person that you weren't related to the whole time. And then today, just out of the blue, when we're trying to just kill some time, not only do we find something that you recognize, but then they're like, "Oh, where are you from? Congo?"
Can we move?
Which Congo? DRC? Gasp! Oh, I'm excited.
Can we move here? I've got some South African wine.
She's got African wine. We have African chicken coming, and I have
the same.
And I have American water. We're kind of doing this out of order, so I need to see a menu so I can tell people kind of what is in here. It's kind of a South African version of like a KFC, but with a bit more variety on the menu. They have, these are this peri peri chicken. And the peri peri, is that like a style or is that a type of sauce?
It's basically pepper.
Is it a type of pepper?
Peri peri is pepper.
Oh,
okay. It means pepper.
Ah, I see, okay. Pepper chicken. So we got wings, and then we got their medium, and then we got hot as well, just to, you know, see what that's like. So also on their menu they have sharing platters. They have some smaller things like olives and some nuts. I bet those things are hot, like, because if they're giving you an option for your spice level, you can get some nuts that could hurt you. That's what she said. In addition to that, they have salads and sandwiches, wraps, stuff like that, but we're going straight in for the chicken. Wifey is just trembling with excitement right now. Look at this. Look at this. You lived in South Africa for how long?
Maybe a year.
About a year, okay. So you spent about a year there. So, like, are these really common there?
Yes, this is like very popular. Like my sister and I will like order takeout.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They like deliver, and it's delicious. I'm so excited.
So this isn't fast food like KFC. So
No,
it's like quick service, but it's not fast food.
Right.
So KFC is probably an unfair comparison, but that's probably the closest,
I guess
ish.
It's in relation to chicken.
Yeah. I'm excited. It smells delicious in here, I must say, and I am scared, being that this is an African place, of how hot the hot is really going to be. We just got our chicken wings here. And we just got, like I said before, we got medium and hot, as denoted by the little flags that they stuck in there. And Wifey, since Wifey is the expert here, has shown me that they have extra sauce that you can get. So this one is a lemon, okay. We also have a wild herb peri peri sauce. I'm just gonna let you go ahead and just hop right into that. It smells just like it. You're feeling like you're somewhere in Africa right now.
Yes.
Get in there.
It tastes the same.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Now it's my turn, YouTube. All right, I've got a little tripod action going on. I'm gonna go in first for the medium. Wow. I don't think these are fried at all. These are grilled. And there's so much grilled flavor in this, it's incredible. And the best way for me to describe the flavor is that it has a twang to it. If you think about a curry sauce and how it'll kind of linger in your sinuses, and it's like super like herbal, that's kind of how it is. Like, I I've never tasted anything like that before, YouTube, and I'm okay with it. Now for the hot. I have the feeling I'm gonna regret the hot, but here we go. It's a delayed heat. Oh. Okay. All right, let's talk about this. The contrast between the mild and hot are night and day. The flavor is completely different between the two, and the heat is exponentially hotter. It's delayed, it builds, and it doesn't stop building. That's expert level eating, people. And while it does build and try to kill you, it does subside pretty quickly as well. Man, is that hot. Yeah, I'm gonna call dibs on the rest of those mediums, and I'm gonna leave the hot to the African taste buds. Next, if my taste buds aren't fried, I wanna talk about these sauces here a little bit. I'm just gonna taste the sauce. I think the easiest way for me to describe that is super ranch. It's kind of everything you like about ranch, but almost magnified. And there's a good bit of garlic in it. It's a lot of garlic. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, that has my eyes watering, my nose running, the whole deal. That is hot. If you're into spicy, and that wasn't as hot as it goes. That was not as hot as it goes. There's one more level of hot, which, man, if the contrast between the hot and the extra hot is the same as the medium and the hot, it'll kill you. It'll just absolutely kill you. So now that it's been a proper bloodbath, I'm gonna go and wash my hands, and then we're gonna have a chat about what just happened here. So now that I've washed all the sauce off my hands, and I don't have to worry about accidentally blinding myself by getting like hot sauce in there.
Yeah, my lips are on fire.
Here's my thoughts on what just happened. The sauce that's on it is nothing that I've ever really had before. The closest comparison that I can make is almost like you have a really, really mild curry sauce, and then you throw just a bunch of herbs into it. Like, do you have a description of what their sauce is like?
Delicious.
Because it's spiced in a similar way that like a curry would be. Like, it's very like nasal, like it kind of gets stuck in your sinuses, but it's not like the base sauce isn't hot on its own, but it's spiced but not hot, and then they throw heat on top of that. Gosh, I wish I had a better description. It's good. That's the key. It is good, and it is not like anything that you would typically find in an American chain restaurant, for sure. And it tastes the same as the OG, which is in South Africa, apparently. So that's good. So it translated across the ocean. Let's talk pricing, wifey. The wings that we got, there were 12 wings. There's $12, so there's about $1 a wing. Typically, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a bit high. We are in downtown Washington, D.C. And this is like an international chain kind of thing, so I don't know. I'll allow it. I think it's completely worth it. Like, they can charge the premium, no problem. The wine was $7.50, which, okay, it's definitely not cheap eats, but value is still there because it is freaking delicious and worth the couple extra bucks that you're gonna spend here. Wifey, here's a fun fact. $4.12 of this bill are service charges and taxes. Like, I don't know if this is like a state thing, but they had a service charge of $2.16, and then a food tax of $1.20, and then a beverage tax that's completely separate for 76 cents, which comes out to $4.12. So actually, without that, it is pretty reasonable. So, do I suggest Nandos? Obviously, yeah, it's good stuff. Well, wifey, we came, we saw, we ate.
It's getting warmer.
Not for long.
It was so cold earlier.
For everything you need to know about Nandos, you'll find it down there in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Nandos.
What's what?
Nandos.
Nandos. For everything you need to know about Nandos, you'll find it down there in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.